Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin with a reading. Now this reading is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Aries. My dear friend Aries, this is your channeled reading with your past loved ones and the other side. They have very important messages for you, so I am going to deliver to you in just one moment. I would like to mention first of all that it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever resonates with you and simply leave the rest of it aside. Also, if you do enjoy the channel, you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button and I'd be very appreciative, and I do thank you in advance. And that being said, if you would like to reach me, you have a question, you would like a reading, whatever it is that you have on your mind, you would like to tell me, please do contact me. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. And my information is all in the YouTube description box right below the video. So with no further ado, let me reveal to you the messages that are meant for you. We're going to be speaking about denial. We're going to be speaking about discipline, about love, and about some self-esteem. And when I conclude, I'm going to finish with a message from your guides. So let's begin with denial. This is about acknowledging your fear. And it's acknowledging your fear, but it's replacing it with the insight of beautiful awareness. So it is time for you to open up and to be completely honest with yourself at this present time. Buried fears and resentments, they do not lie. They merely kind of fester and they cause what we call some kind of disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and with compassion will you banish them from your life for good. Now, it may bring you some pain. It may bring you some heartache to reflect upon these situations again. But you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial, they will grow and they will spread and manifest unless you uproot them. So you need to uproot them, you need to examine them, and then, very important last step, you need to release them. And this is the only way to become whole and healthy again. Learn not to bury any painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come, and then take all the time that you need to neutralize them without hiding. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically into the now. Don't hinder it by placing it emotional landmines on its path. Your second message coming from your past loved ones and above is coming with the message of discipline. So when we're talking about discipline, we are talking about accomplishing what you are setting your mind to. Your soul, it has a goal, but it also has chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and to go about your daily tasks, but with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get you off of the work of your soul. And if you give in to this apathetic impulse, you can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for your inherent growth. So you must learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task that is delayed. And that was about discipline. Moving on forward now to the beautiful card of love. This is about committing, but to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You, to begin with, are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and the challenges of the physical dimension, they attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But There is only one way that is natural to your being, and that is love. Now, this message simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and of your being. Love, it is a beautiful healing energy. All anxiety, all drama, it cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls, they have come back upon this earth to learn, to accept, and to utilize this harmonic force, and to see if its effects really upon their lives. So it is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God, and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, love it fortifies, and it strengthens even the most lost person. Now, when we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. So true love is the spiritual link between you and God. And it will guide your footsteps through the conflicts of the material world, and it will cleanse your hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. Moving on forward to your final message before moving over to your guide, we have here a message from your loved ones about self-esteem. This is about you possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. So it is easy to perceive others as being better than you, and this in itself is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. And there are only those who have learned how to revere their gifts to a greater or maybe to a lesser degree. But everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul. And just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world, and you have come back this time to put your stamp on it. Now, perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities that you possess, that you love, and that you hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom by accident, and you have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insight, and now is the time to celebrate you. This being said, I'm now going to move on over to your guide. And your message from your guides is: thoughts create your reality. Everything that you see in this physical dimension is a replica of what has first been created in your thoughts. There is nothing that you can look at right now that didn't first have its genesis as the energy of one of your thoughts. Now, since we have the ability to create reality from thought, that means that you too, you have that power to construct your very own personal existence. And with that power comes responsibility. So you must be mindful of your thoughts. And if you focus on what you don't have, be it money or health or love, then the energy of lack is what your soul will create. Your guides are ready and willing to inspire you and help you see that your desires come to fruition. All you have to do is ask for their assistance. And in fact, the summation of all your previous thoughts and intentions, they are what you are experiencing right now when you are receiving this message. So look around yourself right now. Your environment, it has been created by your choices. And whether consciously or maybe subconsciously, you need to start making conscious choices, and you are simply going to be amazed by what you create for yourself. And this, my dear friends, does complete your reading with your past loved ones and your messages from above and the other side. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting perspectives to look upon. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. My information is right below the video. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And in the meanwhile, I thank you for being there. Very grateful. Thank you for listening. And I will see you tomorrow with a new message.